Hello everyone, I'm going to keep reading. Chapter 10. It was sad as well. I'm so sorry. Sally told me you guys were friends, and she said she does this all the time. I'm very sorry. He hugs me. He sees Sally coming in the door. The first thing she saw was the teacher hugging a crying girl, which was me. And he gave her a pissed off look. He points at the door and mouths the word office. She goes out, and the people who bullied me said sorry, but not Sally. The next day, Cole gives me Minecraft for the PlayStation and hugs me. My aunt and uncle came, and my uncle shows a Bosnian show called Marica the Witch and Sanja the Warrior. It was so funny. I love the part where Marica's fighting with Sanja, which was her enemy. They were twin sisters, but I said the name wrong. Marissa goes to her father, who is a witch, and Sanja stays at her castle. Soon, my brothers called their school and asked if they can have an internet class. They said yes. I got back to school, but the most strangest thing happened. I saw her run in the shadows. I walked in, and Sally said sorry for what happened and asked if we could be friends. I said yes, thinking if I was her friend, she would leave me alone. Then when I said yes, she looked like I was her friend. She liked something. I was her friend. I looked at the shadows at recess and saw her run. I smiled at him and he smiled back. Did he do something to her? She soon said sorry for bullying me. While it was all good and fun, but 3 months of being her friend, and she and her other friends and the teacher was trying to make me popular. We got in a fight and stopped being friends. No big deal. She didn't bully me for a month, even though we weren't friends, and it was the last month, so yeah. Then I had got a new dress. Nice dress. Because there was an end of the year party and everyone, literally everyone, was there. I got there and it was nice. I found my friends and started to talk to them, but then Sally comes up to me. Hey, Sanja, I know it wasn't the best year. It was me being a jerk and all. I said before I cut her off. Look, just leave me alone. You're going to a new school and so am I. So please, if you're sorry, leave me with my friends. Then Sally's friend comes over and says, come on, I was nice to you. Who ought to do anything? I told Sally and the teacher that you're a great singer, so please sing a little. It was so nice to me, so I said yeah. She gives me a microphone and puts me in the middle of the room and told everyone to be quiet. Sanja's singing. I started to sing, but Sally and her other friends poured some kind of juice on me. Hey, what is this? Sally and her friends laughed, but her friend who got me in the middle yelled at her. Hey, what the actual frick? You said we will mess up with the microphone, not this. And Sally gave her face popular people would do. I always thought you were the loser's kid, she said with the same face. Then she and her friends jumped on me and started to rip my dress. I had a nice dress. It was red with a black heart, and it was ruined. They ruined my $50 dress. They pulled my hair and all. People laughed, even adults. The teacher pulled her arm and yelled at her. So did her mom. I was crying, and then that crying turned into laughter. An insane laugh. Like I did with my mom, I got up and walked slowly at Sally. She didn't see me at first, but then she saw me, and I saw almost right next to her. What do you want, loser? She stared back to me, and I got closer. What the heck's up? When I looked up, she stopped talking. She saw my dress turn blue and black. She saw that my dress turned blue and the black heart turned purple. My skin was almost pale white. My smile almost went to my eyes and ears. With sharp teeth, my hair got long. with purple on the side. I look like my Minecraft character, but a little bit messed up. She screams, but I grabbed her throat and pushed her onto the wall. People screamed and tried to get out. They can't. Tried to call 911. They can't. Not under my control. I summoned a sword, a diamond one. I cut the tip of her middle finger, missing the 2 other fingers on her right hand. Ow! Please stop, Sanja! I laughed and said in a darker voice, but it was almost normal. My name's not Sanja. It's Marica. Why are you doing this? I looked at my hand and saw that my nails were sharp. I put my nails in her right shoulder and she cried. Because you made my life a living heck. Now it's my turn. I used my new powers and make everyone to not come close. I cut her hand little by little. I looked at the time. It took me 10 minutes. Wow, I didn't expect it would take that long. She punches and kicks me, but I used my powers to make her stick to the wall so she couldn't move. I cut her arm halfway and her screaming stopped. She looked at me and said, "Hey, Sally, look!" She looks at her lifted arm where I was, and I pulled her arm. Her skin came halfway down her knee. She whispers, How was I able to pull off a limb? Well, I'm not strong, I said with a grin. I break her legs and head. Kids crying and throwing up. And I heard kids crying and throwing up. For some reason, I like that sound. I used my powers again to make her live a little longer. I mean, who wants the person to die right away? I will hurt her so badly that she will feel it in her death. I put my nails in her stomach and pulled all the way to her neck. Kids tough throwing up in the background. And I pull her organs until there was nothing. She only had her heart still beating and lungs breathing. I grabbed her heart and I crashed it. She closes her eyes in happiness to get out of his misery. I crushed it, and she opens her eyes and cries. Ugh. I put my hand down her throat and pulled her spine, like I did with my mom. She screamed. Her screams were so long. I pulled out her voice box and tongue. She could scream, but she wouldn't. She had so many tears in her eyes that they were red.